right. More Spiritfarer. Continue. To all my needy passengers wanting their own like buildings and their own this and their own that. Good morning. Oh, dude showed up at my... Oh, what's he doing here? No, not what I said. Heave. Let's see, what can we plant now? More carrots. Yeah, this boat's very needy. This is definitely a management game. I've got a lot to manage. Hey, buddy. If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we could even trade. You give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock and errands. Take a look for yourself. Oh, I can do errands now. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Wow, that dude got hops. How come I can't jump like that? Not that Sharon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold. Huzzah! All right. Let's see. You have mystery seeds. What did I get from the mystery seed? I feel like I got some old boots and stuff. I'll take your empty bottles. You can have this and my shoe. The rest I'll keep. What you got in errands, bro? Let's see. Find and collect. Healthy. Oh. Daily, huh? Find and collect. I haven't caught sole. I have caught a squid once. Sockeye salmon. Ooh, maple syrup. That's fancy. Here, bro. If you chill here for a minute, I'll get you that poached fruit. All right, how's all my peoples? And we'll make more flax. Boom. He had to watch a documentary, and there was a study where like 80 rats were addicted to cocaine. Then they were offered cocaine or sugar water, and only like 4 of them picked the cocaine. Damn. Relax. What's going on with you up here? You need to calm down with that bell. When you ring it at night, people will get up. Nobody likes to be woken up, especially me. It's the daytime. The sun was up. Don't give me all that attitude, lady. You're in a bad mood. You're hungry. Has a nice house. Shopped at Raccoon Inc. I don't think I have any coffee for you. Oh, I do have some coffee here. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. Yes, there you go. Enjoy it. Can we have a hug now? No hug for you? Okay, fine. You boy, how you doing? Yeah, I know you're always hungry. There you go. As for you, how are we doing? You and your unsettled dreams. I think you eat vegetables, right? Not hungry? You don't eat that much, do you, bro? Do you want a hug or nah? There you go. Let's feel better, buddy. Okay. Now that we've maintenanced everybody around here, let's get our poached fruit and complete our first errand. I would love to watch you play Doom and Doom Eternal. Those games are great. I'm down to play them. I just haven't, you know, COVID and all. I haven't seen Carter to actually go get the game. So you want sockeye, squid, and sole. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Thank you. All right. Okay, I think everybody's up and ready to start the day. Let's get going. Where to? Wait, is that a hooded snake? Yes, yes, Warhand, yes it is. Where am I supposed to go? I think this is where I'm actually supposed to go. They've got raspberry. Where am I? Is this where I'm at? Oh, well, if I'm here, we can go get ourselves some logs. No. Let's go get ourselves some goodies. We've got a fancy deer, we've got a giant frog, and yes, a hooded snake. So, you know, this is a management game. Definitely feeling the management. But it's so cute. And it has like other things involved with it, like catching lightning or other elements to kind of make it more interesting. Look at all these trees. Huh, so actually visiting certain places also puts people in better moods. So he likes to visit here. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. We gotta figure out what your favorite fruit is, bro. There we go. Some limestone, and that's it. She's like so athletic, and now we've got a double jump. And she has such positive energy. Like, I've never seen anyone this cheerful. What is it? I can't do anything with that. Why does it glow? I think I already got whatever it is I can get there. All right, back to the ship. Warhand, how was your day? Cammy, when are we getting a setup tour video? Oh, what? My setup's not interesting enough to warrant a tour. Should I get some crates? Should I get some jellies? I guess this is where I actually need to go. Maybe I should go there. Or I guess we can go here. Let's go do... Let's get this party started. We're gonna go catch some lightning. We're gonna go catch some jellies. And then we're gonna go visit a new island. Ready? We got a lot to do. Still working on our house, huh? This building needs some work on it. I'm always ready for some DIY action. No, the others don't always appreciate it. Not gonna lie to you. They get a little irritated with it, but I appreciate it. Good, good. Went to work, quote unquote. Cleaned up the gym, worked out, and almost flipped the table from playing Uno. Ha! Where's your Uno buddies? They were playing games. I've got some fiber I bought. I was going to use it to weave some thread for you. I already told you no. Doesn't like a tool's banging. Yeah, well. It's on your house, so go away. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get you your quest started. All right, let's fish. See if we can get some better fish out here. Oh. Damn it, I can't go backwards. That's so annoying. Oh well, I tried to. In Uno, one time I drew one of the pick the color cards and draw 4 turns in a row. What the hell? Hacker. That's crazy. Fancy vase, huh? My coworker, she claims that she didn't know how to play stacked. I was fooled. You were fooled. Let's do this, buddy. A lightning storm. Don't be scared. Want to catch as many bolts as you can? Hell yeah, I do. Let's do it. Let's catch some lightning. Is it all going to be in the same spot like last time? It sure is. I don't know if this is a bug or what. There we go. Now we're getting some diversity. Oh. Well, not much. It likes to be right next to each other. It was way more dynamic in the demo. I was running all over the place. It does look cool though. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this lightning. It does not strike very diversified. Thanks, buddy. Did you know you can catch different fish when it rains? Maybe they like to come up and drink the water that's fresh. Well, let's try to catch some rainfish then before we get out of the storm. They are pretty needy, though. Come on, buddy. Got it. Ooh, eel. Unagi, yes. I've been craving some unagi dons for a minute. I don't know if you've had eel before, but grilled eel is delicious. Some black tiger shrimp. I like it. I like it. You got hit with a plus 21. Oh, it's time for this. Let's do it. Can I zoom out? All right, let's see if I can do better this time. Oh, it's hard to get the high ones. Now with the super ominous music. Ow, that's so high. Maybe I need to just stack up my buildings just for the sake of it. I've been kind of trying not to do that, but maybe I don't have a choice. There we go. Having the double jump definitely helps make me a little bit steadier. Oh no. I can't make it. Can't make that. What? I can't. Oh no, it's too dark. I'm gonna be stuck with these jellies forever. Okay. And we're done. Now we're just kind of stuck in here though. And she went to sleep. Wow, she puts on a face mask and goes to sleep. That's funny. Alrighty, well, it's nighttime now. Oh, Cam, you should check out the Dark Souls series. I feel like you've told me that like every stream lately. Gotta admit, not that interested. It looks like, you know, frustration can be fun sometimes sort of game. And I'm like, I'm not interested in being frustrated. But who knows? What have I got to do anyway? A little bit. Definitely been pushing for it quite a bit lately. I think it's because you're playing it now, right? How come I can't always see the clock? How can I make it so that I always see the clock? Ah, fuck that up. No, it's not frustrating. It's just difficult. But when you do it, it feels great. You get just such a rush of adrenaline. But I don't like difficult combat. Like, I don't even really like playing like the Devil May Cries or the Bayonettas, and those aren't even difficult. Ooh, squid. Like, I just like to button mash combat, and Dark Souls is not a button mash combat. The Tsushima game also doesn't seem like a button mash type game, so I'm just like, eh. Oh, okay. I guess it just isn't meant to be. Yeah, that's why I'm like, ugh. I don't find difficult combat fun. I can find difficult platforming fun, but I don't know. Not necessarily difficult combat. Not sure why. But you know, I've tried all kinds of games on this stream that I never necessarily thought I'd try, so I could give it a shot someday eventually, maybe. Who knows? I wish they would shorten the celebration animation so that you can kind of just keep going back to back. I don't know. Okay, how come I'm getting all of these glims, no actual fish? What's going on here? Did you play any of the Ratchet & Clank games? I have. I'm actually excited about the new Ratchet & Clank. The trailer looks super cool. I played Into the Nether? Was that what it's called? The last one? And I think I have like 2 other Ratchet & Clanks. My boyfriend is the one that told me about Ratchet & Clank. I didn't grow up playing it or anything. Ooh, we got some soul. All we need is some salmon, and I think we've got a whole, what you call it, errand. Another squid, nice. Well, at least it doesn't look like there's a capacity on me. Like, I don't need chests or anything. She could just have a ton of things and ton of items at all times. Also, Daffodil's super adorable. Did you see the Ratchet & Clank trailer? Warhand, it looks awesome. Like they have some kind of teleportation component being added to it. I was like, okay, that looks exciting. To be honest, when I watched the PS5 reveal, there wasn't that many games that looked that interesting to me. There weren't that many games that I was excited to want to play, but Ratchet and Clank was one of the ones that looked exciting, though. I don't know if that's worth the new PS5 prices, but we'll see. If I keep streaming, probably eventually I'll get a PS5 because, you know, I'm going to want to play things. But it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap at all. Now, all we need is another Jak and Daxter. Ah, Jak and Daxter. I tried to get into that game. I bought one Jak and Daxter game for like, what is that shit called? The Vita? The PSP? I think it was PSP. I played it, but I couldn't really get into it. What's going on? Why is my ship stopping? Wait, we moved for a second and then we stopped. What happened? Oh, a message in a bottle. What's going on? Message in a bottle. Brochure for Furugawa tours. Are we going to Japan? Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Gerunu Fields. Ooh. I'm down for that. See, right, is it telling me that now is the time to ring the bell? But it's like nighttime, like. I don't know. I'd honestly rather you guys just sleep, to be honest with you. You guys are a little needy. Palliot. Cammy got corona. Don't speak that kind of bullshit onto me. Cammy does not have corona. I am fine. I do need to drink some water though. Palliot, how's your day? How are you doing? Hope you've had a nice day. Okay, now the sun is up. Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. It could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, it could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. I already did. Good morning, honeybee. Stella, dear. Doing good. I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University, Ergonomical Engineering, class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. And when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew up on these grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. Oh no, he worked for this giant corporations. Palliot, thank you for the biddies. Robocamy really be spamming someone, needs to ban her. Wow! Don't be mean to Robocamy. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. Wow, did someone like murder you for killing plants? Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? I tried to feed you earlier. I've eaten this very recently. Does you have anything else? I don't know what else you eat. What else do you like? You only like vegan food. Do you like comfort food? Probably not. Do you like... Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Okay, so you do like raspberries. So what do you like, though? I'll have to figure that out. There's a serious lack of power tools here. Maybe that sawmill I was talking about. Yeah, that would work. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. Robocammy's just trying to let you guys know what the haps is. Let's see, what can I build now? I don't have any quartz. I don't have any planks. And I don't have any linen thread. So can't build much. I can improve something. What can I improve? Oh, I can hang lights. I need fire glow. Oh, I can make her stuff. I don't have any linen fabric, but I can at least get her some wall decorations. Make her happy. What else can we improve? Nothing. 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 Okay, well. It's cool that I can improve things. Also, am I here? Where am I? I want to go here. We're just sitting out in the middle of the ocean. Nothing to do. Well, well. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Is that a weird feeling for you? Here's some popcorn. You're welcome. Let's cook, actually. The control game looks pretty cool. I might get that. I don't remember what the control game was. Let's cook some more. Cook it! Thank you. Oh, look, it's raining. Nice, we made it to Green Halton Bay. Warning. Where do you get these emotes from? What should we make? Cook some roasted veggies. All right. I'm trying to catch raindrops with my tongue. I'm glad you like the rain. Mood? You're, oh my God, bro. Why are you always hungry? What's this? Something else, please? I thought you liked everything. Do you like vegetables? All right, all right. These picky people. While it's raining, let's get some raining fishing in. Is that mayonnaise? That you put in the chat? Bruh, I'm not catching good stuff. All right. Let's go grab this. And cook something. I need some recipes, y'all. All right, let's get out of here. How come the rain? I wish the rain could just water my plants for me. Maybe it does, and I just don't know it. If fishing was like that in real life, sign me up. I've never been fishing. I don't know what it's like in real life. We now have copper. Oh, hello, you. Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not going to start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I miss that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. You want someone to find it. That's why you threw it in the water. I'm lost without it. Join my ship. I feel like Luffy. I see someone and I'm like, hey, get on the boat. How is it going to water your plants if there's a roof over the soil? I know. Well, we should get like a rainwater situation going. Last time I went, it took like 2 hours just to get one fish. Wow, 2 hours. You've actually been fishing. That's pretty cool. I never have. Too much of a city girl. I don't think my parents have either. All right, we've got our maple logs. You sure you don't want to come? All right, bye. Michi Musubi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Have the never-ending story playing from the deck that people will come. Or the never-ending song. This is the song that never ends. Oh, wait. I kind of always need to be cooking, don't I? What else do we need? I've only ever caught one fish and I caught it by the eye. Feel bad for the fish. Oh no, that does sound bad. By the eye. Ooh. Let's get some more corn. Seriously though, we got to figure out a rainwater irrigation system. Oh, look. Let's get some. Oh my God. Okay. My few issues with the game, right? It's difficult to like get certain things. No, I'm not trying to hug Daffodil. As much as she's adorable, I'm not trying to hug her. I'm trying. Like, it's hard to get certain things. No from the movie. Never ending story. Okay, maybe I don't know what movie. I'm really bad at references in case you haven't noticed. I try though. Where do I get recipes? Do I just have to like figure it out, or you know what I mean? I'm not that great with cooking in general in life, so to think that I'd be good at it now, eh. Sounds like a you problem, Cammy. I mean, is it really a problem? Dun, 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 dun. Discovered. Do we want to go talk to this dude? Nah, we'll go to him later. All right, the sun's going down, so there might not be too much to do. Not a fan of this sweater. Oh, really? You don't like the rain? Cammy's too old to understand references. She was born before the picture had been invented. Oh, baby Fateri. Oh, shit. What's going on? Bro, did we hit something? Oh, this. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it isn't edible that it would be here. Following me, always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Are you fucking kidding me? You want me to jump on a dragon? And smack it in the head with a pickaxe? You're welcome. Cool. There you go, buddy. It's gonna be okay. This is an interesting mission. Hi, buddy. How you doing over here? He doesn't like that very much. Okay, I'm way too far away. That's a good point. I probably should hug it. Ah, I'm too low. I can't get it. Oh, look. Here we go. All right, which way? Which way? Oh, there you are. There you go, buddy. Feeling better? Ooh, I got some quartz. Hey, buddy, how you feeling? Better? Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However, I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Bye, buddy. Wait, why are you always sad? Has witnessed the dragon from her past. You always sad. Here's a hug. Feel better. Oh, you're sweet. Yeah, yeah. Had unsettling dreams. You just be going through it sometimes. Whoa, looks like something out of Monster Hunter, does it? It's too dark to navigate, of course. Everybody sleep. Or going to sleep. But now I've got some quartz, so that means I can build something, right? All right, I got the garden. I've got the kitchen. Now I can make a loom. Where would my loom go? Ta-da! We have a loom now. Why would you need lightning in a bottle for a farm? These are good questions. I can't tell you. I have no idea. I don't understand magic. I don't question the universe. All right, let's see what this new loom's all about. How's this shit work? How many do you load at once? Does it need something from me? Oh. What? Oh. Okay, and that's how you make thread. Let's do it. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Different. Should I loom everything? It's almost never the right answer to loom everything or use all of whatever you have. Drawing stream? Oh yeah, I guess I do need to do the one that I promised. Do my emotes. I've mostly been wanting to play video games. To be honest, coloring is a little bit like work to me, so I don't necessarily look forward to it. All right, while everybody's asleep. Let's see, what can we build? Anything else? Sawmill. Oh, it's gonna take all my linen threads. All right, we got the sawmill for dude. He should be happy. Next, we need some planks. All right, edit. My place looks weird. All right, let's go check out this sawmill. It looks like construction, doesn't it? Imagine doing what you want instead of what chat wants you to do. This is me doing what I want. But I want my emotes too. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that made sawdust. I don't think dust is what I'm really trying to make, is it? Wait, how do I do it? What the hell? How did I do that? Usually something highlights that I can interact with. Okay, we'll figure that out. Cameron, when you wasted that whole log for sawdust. I know, right? I didn't know how to, it didn't give me any instructions. And now it doesn't even seem to want to let me, like, do it again. Hello? I know I have more. Oh, I don't have any more wood, do I? Ah, shit. I gotta go get more maple. I'm all out already? I sure am, huh? Oh, no, I've got maple. Dude. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and gets everywhere. Dude, what do I don't know. We'll wait till the people wake up and tell me how to work this thing properly. We're gonna need to buy some more flax seeds. This one small empty looking boat is starting to look like its own sea city. I know, right? That's what we're going for. This place is gonna look amazing in no time. Maybe after we get a little bit more money. Well, I've got 4811. I might be able to upgrade my ship soon. All right, let's fish until morning. Just watch my boat grow. I wish, though, that I could still chart the course. Ooh, another message in the bottle. I wish I could chart the course even though the boat won't move. I wish it would just let me set it so that as soon as it can move, it'll just do it automatically. But this is the first management game this company has made, so I'm sure, hopefully it'll get lots of improvements. Veggies. Oh, you can cook like that. Got it. Okay, that's way more efficient. All right, we're gonna cook like that from now on. I don't know what I was doing cooking one at a time like a loser. Everyone knows the sequels are always not as good. No, I'm not talking about the sequels. I'm talking about the improvements. I'm sure they'll be coming out with updates to this game. Ooh, eel. Yay. I thought the recipes would be like all one dish. You know what I mean? I thought if you cook 2 fish at the same time, it'll just make one really big fish, or like one big fish meal rather than separate ones. Mackerel. All right, let's set sail. So I kind of want to go to Bruh. How are these things doing? Maple logs are fully restored. I still don't know what to do with that sheep though. We could go to this guy. Ooh, but there's mystery over here. Oh, do we want to go to Garanu Fields? We're close to it. Let's do it. You thought it was like Breath of the Wild. I did. I really thought it was like Breath of the Wild. Like they say recipes, you know what I mean? Recipes means you can throw in multiple things at a time, right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like, are all dishes just one ingredients? Do we have our bottles ready? A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting, will grow old, they said, laughing. Oh, we got one of their poems. Do we have any extra bottles? I don't think we already have lightning in all of. Oh, we got 8. We're not gonna be in it long. All right, let's get some lightning. Play that song. There we go. Now we're picking up. Ah, I missed one. Ugh. Okay, now it's in awkward places. I was complaining before. I can't make that. There we go. Now we're moving. Oh, look at Daffodil trying to get some for me. Go, Daffodil, go. Way to get some lightning for me. Not gonna make it. Daffodil, I need you to put in some work, Daffodil. I know you can get some now. You've proven it. All right, I think we're done. He's all excited, I bet. Okay, now let's see what happens. Oh, nice. Well then, fuck that. Let's like... Oh, that's the max. Wait, what were they telling me about corn? Corn is a grain with tons of different uses. Sometimes corn can be grounded into flour in a windmill. Oh. Wow. This looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. You're welcome, buddy. You're doing it all wrong. I'm sure I was. I was doing it all wrong. I made sawdust. I know I was doing it wrong. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm. Or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. You called me a rascal. Oh, we made it to Garanu Fields. Ooh, let's go get some rice and some oak. Every time the lightning strikes, waiting for Cam to say I have the power. He-Man style. All right, let's try one. Okay, that was not smooth, but better than terrible. We can definitely get some practice in. You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with the sawmill. Don't go messing around with dangerous saw blades. Just because you got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. All right, thank you, bro. You're probably hungry, aren't you? There you go. Hi, you. You're sad. Man, you never stay happy. Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert. A delightful sugary perfection. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, finally found something that you like. Stella, I've got to tell you, there is something I'd stumbled upon some time ago, and up till now, it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Why are you doing stuff that makes you unhappy? Oh, she's too busy working. She don't even want food. Do you want me to stop weaving? No. Do what you do. I'm just saying. I'm sure you're hungry. My plants are thirsty. What up, bro? As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Bid would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong. I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully you won't ask for anything too extreme. You know, never with this uptight. Fair warning, Sprout. All right, all right. Let's get my carrots. All right, grow some more carrots. That's accurate to your own stomach. That laser focused tummy. It's like, this guy's speaking my language. All right. So now did I get a whole, ooh, look at all that popcorn. All right, so now we can make, well, let's not make coffee. Let's make bulk carrots. Okay. Everybody's working. Great. Let's go see what's going on out here. Onward. I have the power. I wasn't really a He-Man fan, but I did see a little bit. Oh, a visitor. Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Futogawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. This tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Let's do it. Perfect. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Wow, look at these fields. Move kind of slow there, buddy. Bro, this place is beautiful. Over here. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I'm off duty, but that's beside the point. Off to our next stop. Do you need help? I'd happily... Don't get too close. Ooh. I'm giving a tour here. The tour is about to start. I'll be calling out when I'm ready. Why don't you want me to run? It's a tour. I'm supposed to follow you, weird person. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection, a strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we can move along, that'd be great. Don't get too close. Well, I'm gonna take your tree. It's kind of rude to just, you know, steal oak during the middle of a tour, but it is what it is. Yep, I figured you weren't gonna like that. Ooh, 9 oaks, not bad. Look at all these trees. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. Hugs. Oh. I wonder what these, like, do they just look like soda cans? Call the little dude soda cans. Speaking of which, this fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. We're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around would travel here and leave little messages, anything to help with their lives. Wow, look at that. All right. This concludes our tour. Kodogawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. Here you go. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up to our upcoming tours newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Thank you. Wow, did she just disappear? Hey, buddy. Ooh, strawberries? Mmm, tasty. Ooh, what was that? Citron? What the hell is citron? Ooh, how do I get up here? Oh, this is nice. Oh, I can't get up there. Person, wait. I don't have the skills yet. I don't know how to get up there yet. This music is very soothing. It is, right? This is really nice. I wish I could fish here. How's it already was with this sorcery? It's the chillness of the game, man. It gets to you. Oops, skirt. What's this? Oh, mushrooms. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw a mushroom, but okay. This is some really nice music. This game has really good music. It's pretty, has good music. I'm a little disappointed though. I thought I'd be able to get some rice here. Thank you for taking the tour. Don't forget to tell your friends. Woohoo, look at that. Bulk meals, y'all. Bulk prep. Cook. All right, let's see. What do I actually need to build something else? So I've gotten all my quartz. In order to make a foundry, I need coal. I haven't seen coal yet. But I can at least make the oak logs while we wait for it to be bright again. What you doing out? Where are you going? What you up to? Thank you, honeybee. Hungry? There we go. Collect. Collect. We're gonna need to go buy some more seeds in a minute. Maybe now. All right. I'm surprised they haven't asked for their own like spot yet. What's her name is probably all kinds of hungry. Oh, look, the bird has landed on my boat. Look how cute it is. You see the little bird there? Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. We'll do 5. And let's get some some planks. Let's try oak this time. Ooh. Okay, I don't understand why it's so complicated. Okay, I'm terrible at this. Maybe I should practice with my maple first. Maple is much simpler. Almost. How much do we have now? We've got 6 oak planks. How many do I need? Well, I can make it later. All right. I feel like we did pretty good today. I need 10. All right, let's see if we can make our next 4 without destroying too much. Oh, my battery's getting low. Uh-oh. That's no good. Let's see if I can charge it here. I might have to switch to the regular controller. How low is low battery? We'll wait for a couple other sounds. I might have to switch to the other kind of controller, which I don't really want to. This is much easier to play on. All right, we got some oak logs. We got a bunch of sawdust that I guess is just straight up trash. So what is citron? Proof that beautiful does not mean expensive. Some more. We got some copper. A crusher? I have to buy a crusher? Oh, I don't know how to buy it. I don't know where you get that from yet. Oh, that's right. We have mushrooms. All right. Just play until you don't play anymore. Well, it's only 8 for me. It probably won't last me to the end of stream. It's okay. Ooh, look at all that beautiful fruit. Man, I'm working hard on this ship. Not gonna lie though, it does feel pretty good. Okay, I think next up, we're gonna start upgrading our ship maybe. See if we can get another upgrade going. Maybe we'll find little dude, sell some more stuff. I have big plans for this ship. But seriously though, how do I get the time on here all the time? You know, like, I want to always know what time it is. Is there an options with the HUD? Audio, no. Controls, no. Language, no. Controller. Spine. Okay, so I need one more maple plank and then we can get our mailbox. I can get a bigger ship. Okay, we're about to go upgrade some stuff. Let's get one more maple log in here. Look at all that coffee. I'm so glad I decided to cook in bulk. Good Lord, I don't know what I was doing before. All right, maple. Ooh, was that a perfect cut? I still got sawdust. I felt really confident in that one too. How sad. All right. I really feel confident. I still get sawdust. What do you do with sawdust in this game? I wonder if that old dude will actually buy it for me. Probably not. Damn. Yeah, but if fishing was really like this, that would be pretty amazing. Let's get going. Ooh, look how much I can access now. A whole bunch of new stuff. All right, let's go to this dude. It's so pretty though. It's a cute little island. Ceramic bowl? Actually, you know what? Before we go to this dude, is there any crates nearby? Not really. We're already here. Hey, buddy. And watch me mess around and actually need sawdust for something random. All right, what do you got? Ah, I didn't get any salmon.
Oh.
Thank you, buddy. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go upgrade my ship. What's up, buddy? Sprout!
Oh.
You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done, learning a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails in there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently, I snore at night, loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Oh, good. You know me. I could always go for a little snack, something salty, but something buttery, something with flavor. Oh, geez. You know, it would be just perfect. A big old bag of popcorn to myself. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm glad you're fine. Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted to give you. That's not what I wanted. I really did feel it. However, it made me miss my kids a whole lot. Oh, I did get on the popcorn. Okay, I thought I fucked up and gave him something different. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm down those little monsters. Watching these terrible kids' movies, I wish I was still there to see them laughing, for them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. It reminds me of my first kitchen in my terrible apartment. I didn't know that I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. There you go, kitchen improvements. Once again, the dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it? Of course. I came here for quartz. I don't know how you get fucked up so quick though, bro. This is kind of a long scene though. But it's the only way to get quartz. Didn't make it. So yeah, this is, I feel like this is a nice game. It's much more busy than your typical, how would you call it? Typical management game. Like this game is way busier than Stardew was to me. This is some Kingdom Hearts type music, isn't it? Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. There you go, buddy. Feeling better? Glad to hear it. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. Bye, buddy. All right. Onward to the loan shark. Oh, first we got to get some crates. Let's see, if we cook one of... You can only cook one thing at a time, too. I would love to have this soundtrack as a vinyl. Ooh. You have vinyls? That's so cool. I don't know if you noticed, but I have been very tired recently, and I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to add this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we could continue our lessons, but nothing too fancy, just a place to sleep and meditate, with lush greenery, perhaps. Natural stones. There we go. That's how you get some seeds. Gwen, you keep working so much, I'm not gonna be able to feed you. You're gonna be having a bad attitude the whole time. All right, next up. Onward to Albert. Gwen, stop. I just couldn't explain it at first, but then it hit me. I'm starving. I know, I'm trying to feed you. Please, oh. Wow, I can't eat the same thing twice. I don't hate myself that much. There you go. All right. I'm an, oh yeah, about 15 or so. I'm an old person at heart. Nice. I don't think I've ever really seen a record player in person. Okay, I would start upgrading my ship, but first I want to make sure that I can actually do everything necessary for the upgrade. Oh, that's how I know how hungry they are. Oh. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Did you forget? We should head over to Villa. Girl, I did not forget. How do I know if they want a hug? Is there like an easy way to tell? Ahoy! Let's go talk to our favorite loan shark. And let's get this ship upgraded. Are you excited? I kind of am. All right. Hey, buddy. That's a nice garden. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in and you'll find out. All right, let's get that mailbox. Ooh, that took up all my maple plank. What is this? Icebreaker? Opens up a passage on the ice floe. Oh, I haven't needed something like that yet. You can get a large size boat. Oh, I need some more. All right, let's do this. Ooh, 8,000. I ain't got that much money. I need to go make 5 more linen threads. Be right back. BRB. You've got mail. Do you know how to use a loom? I don't know what the hell this thing is. I know she's making it look like it's not that much work, but it looks like a lot more work. I'll come back for you. Right, doesn't it? Looming seems like it would take a long time to make cloth. Boom. Iron ingot. So now I can make an orchard, a sheep corral, and a windmill. Bro, we're about to get a full-size city. Spiritfarer? Where the hell do I get that? A massive boat. All right, your girl's coming up. Let's take a look at our new boat. Let's see what we can build. Let's make these people their places. Let's get some upgrades going. And we got mail. A letter from Albert. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best. Best pals. Everyone knows that. Wait, bro, you made it sound like you had hella mail for me. You had no mail for me. All right, let's see what we can build. Okay, so we've got our field, our garden, our kitchen, our loom. We don't have any coal yet, so we can't make the foundry. We've made our sawmill. Now it's a windmill. We haven't ran into marble or ingot. Nebula thread. And, okay, yeah, we definitely need this foundry like ASAP. Where do I get coal? I don't know yet. Let's see, a tools workshop. He needs 30 maple planks. Oh my God. My guy. Why so much? All right, let's see if we can knock this out. All right, here we go. It's just not that smooth, you know what I mean? Ugh. Well, it looks like as long as I'm kind of close, they're pretty lenient about it. I have 20. Boom. Why is this so exciting that I can try to line this shit up straight? All right. There we go. Okay. Let's do like 3 of these. Daffodils stay asleep. All right, we've got 30 maple, 9 oak. I think we need 10. All right. Let's get the ship upgrades going. Oh, right, I need the linen. Okay, this is kind of awkward. But we'll move the things around in a minute. Let's go make this guy a little bit more linen thread. Okay, my shop clearly has no sort of order. Also, we're gonna need to make some more of this. So Cammy, what's the rating for this game so far? I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe a 9. I like it a lot. Bruh, why is this workshop so huge? I didn't expect that. All right, let's see what improvements we can do. It's pretty prestigious. I like it a lot. I was really impressed with it. I think it's really beautiful. I think it's really well done. My most gripes are very kind of pretty small, I guess I'd say. I have very small gripes with it. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we've got, we'll put, oh, okay, so if I, all right, you go up there. What is this? This is my kitchen. So I'll put my kitchen here. And then, well, maybe not there. Okay, what if I put like this down here, right? And then we nick this under that. And then we put a tool like here. Maybe. And then there's her. Where's my loom? So my loom is here. Well, okay, now my garden is getting a little too high. Okay, I want to put like my guest house like way over there. And then I'm thinking like all of you guys up there. It's like, how does this Tetris weld together? I don't really know yet. But I don't really want my garden so high since that's kind of a high maintenance thing. So maybe I should put all of the like animals spots way up at the tops since, you know, I don't get anything from them like at all. So I'm gonna put their spots up and then I'm gonna put all the things that I actually use like low, and then we'll put like the saws and shit like this kind of in the middle. Okay, this looks crazy. I'll move you. Tetris, y'all. Tetris. I'm trying. Let's bring you down. You can go there. And then we'll take the guest house up some. And then maybe this like... And then here... we have a loom. And then like... here we've got this. And then like... where are you gonna go, Atul? It just doesn't quite squeeze the way I want it to squeeze yet, but I guess you can go on top of hers for a while. It doesn't look that great. It's a pretty pog setup. Haha, thank you. I need to drink my water, actually. All that coughing earlier. Feed Cammy. I don't always have food. I'll just put you there. in case I really need to get high up for some of these people, for some of these things. Okay, I think that could work. All right, what can I try to improve? Let's see if we can improve this kitchen. I need linen fabric to do it. I'm kind of running out of linen fabric. Can't improve the saw. Ooh, everything is expensive. I don't have any of that. I don't have fire glow. I could get you some linen fabrics. I need to grow way more flax. Leek? Okay. Ooh, I spent all night working on that. I got mail. Who's mailing me? Ooh, I got a lot of mail. Okay, here's all that mail he was talking about. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supply shortage at our Bottom Line Corp depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of the situation. Rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. That sounds like they're trying to raise the price on you, girl. Workers unite. You are done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for working denizens. Well, while they're working on that. All right. Let's set sail. So, raspberries aren't done yet. We do need to buy more seeds. Is there a town over here by any chance? No, that's fields. These don't feel like towns. All right, here's what we're gonna do. So we're here. We're gonna head to Hummingberg. But first we're gonna hit this up. So yeah, this is our new setup. It's a little wild looking, but it'll get better. Make the map a penis? No. Some streamers have an Uber Eats extension where you can just buy them a meal. Oh, I have actually seen that. I hadn't seen that before, but I have seen one streamer who has that, and I was like, wait, what the hell? And yeah, you can't actually send them food directly. I'm still trying to get subs. I wouldn't think that people actually buy me dinner. Would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for little on me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. You're welcome, buddy. Ooh, it's empty as hell. Okay, well, we'll get your shit together, bro. Don't worry. I know, low battery. I know. Oh, you guys want to stay full. Here you go. Oh, how wonderful. Incredible, Stella. Wood, plants. That's even an all natural room for meditation. Wait. Almost missed my stuff talking to you. Okay, nothing back there. Nah, we wouldn't, but if you have the extension, people will think we do. It's pretty impressive. The fact that you kind of even can. Incredible, Stella. Wood, plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourselves. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time. And maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun, living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinets? 3 of them should be enough, and it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach about all of the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. I'm not nearly at that kind of level. Got some fiber I bought. I do actually. I am in need of more fiber. Oh, what's with the O? Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? Bro, you have like just a slight apple. Like, calm down. They have like a little bit of hunger and they be like, Stella, I'm so hungry. Did you forget about the kitchen? It really needs to be improved. I haven't forgotten, damn. Let me like get it together first. How about you eat your veggies? Those gems and minerals aren't all that hard to get. Just depends on which ones that you get. What's up, Bean Boy? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen any gems or minerals yet, so I don't even have my foundry together. So I've got some areas to explore first. Have you been liking this game? Ooh, there we go. Lots of corn. More flax seeds. Ooh, needs water. It is a good game. It is a good game. I like it. Okay, my spot looks a little crazy. I'm hoping it won't look so crazy in the future, but for now, it's looking pretty crazy. All right, set sail. So I wanted to go to Hummingbird because I am in need of more seeds. Need to go shopping a little bit. Actually, do I even have money? I've got some money. Not a ton, but some. I was thinking, when the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love, and no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. Filled to the brim with uncontainable life, you remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within, to the rich interior life, unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father, to the end. Man, these people are hurt. To the interconnectedness of all things, to the universe of love. Universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Let's get a hug after that long one. You're gonna get new PC parts pretty soon? Ooh, fancy. Don't you feel better now? Don't you feel better? Hugs for everybody. Ooh, you're getting PC parts by Christmas? Oh, you getting PC parts too? You fancy tech folks. Hug. She's just on the up and up. Look at her, just ecstatic. All right, let's go buy some things. What are you playing on? I'm playing on Switch. I play Switch, I play PS4, and I play PC. But if I can, I try to buy my games for my consoles rather than PC. It's not what I intended. Please let me out. Oh yeah. You with the game that you're building. No, stop talking to me. What is this cute little French area? So we've been to a French area. We've been to kind of like a Japanese area. Okay, the prices are still the same. We're good. We're good. I was concerned. I'm broke. I didn't do that right. Copper, limestone, flax seeds. Key for hummingbird. What can I sell to you? I don't think I have anything really worth selling yet. You play on Xbox? The computer will be to up my... Why does people... Sorry, Bean Boy. It's kind of rude to talk about your own stream and my stream, especially when we just met. Cammy, I need to ask, when you get hugged by a girl, what happens in the chest area? Like, do they squish or... Depends on the girl. And if you hug straight on like that, which is really weird, unless, you know, you're gay. At least I don't hug straight on with girls, but then again, I don't like hugging girls, so. Yes, young person, can I assume you're busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second, you don't have a full service kitchen. Oh, that's right. You want me to upgrade my kitchen. All right, I think that was all I wanted from here. I don't have anything to shear a sheep yet. Okay. We've got seeds now. I could amp the speed of some of this. Like if I needed to... I probably should have bought more flax seeds, but it's fine. We'll be okay. The king for Hummingbird is not worth it. Ha! Womp. Sorry to hear that. Daffodil is so adorable. All right, looks like we should be set for now. Where to next? Okay, I think it's time to do some side quests here. We've got some new places to go. But let's go here. Where are we now? We're through there. We can go get some maple logs. Well, the sun's about to go down now, but... Might have to do some night fishing. So Bean Boy, how are you doing? How's your Thursday going? Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Gogo fam. We're gonna be playing definitely more of this game because it's so cute. I like it a lot. It's just so heartwarming, I guess, which I feel like is unusual. I don't like the way that looks. Do it more like that for now. All right, let's get it. Let's get some lightning in bottles. Even though I don't like, what do you do with lightning in a bottle? Also, I've got a lot of places to run now, so I don't even know where it's gonna be. Oh, here we go. Okay, so everybody's got their own houses now. Everybody's happy-ish. Ah, I fucked that up. At least this is also a way to get some free money. It makes you wonder what the money is made out of. Oh, did she get some for me, or did that not work? I'm I'm trying to get Daffodil to do more work around here. Oh shit, way up there? All right. I guess everybody's going to sleep now. Let's see what your new spot looks like. Oh yeah, this is pretty cozy. I'd want something like this too. I only had one use for them. They do sell for a decent amount considering they're very easy to get. Oh, nice. I never thought about selling. Usually in a game like this, I like wait until almost never to sell. All right, let's play some music real quick. Wait, is that Daffodil singing? I don't think I noticed that before. I thought it was just part of the music, but I think that's Daffodil singing. How cute. So the last time I had mystery seeds, I got some bullshit. I had some like old boots. Some shit nobody wants. So Bean Boy, are you still playing the game? Have you beat the game? Is this like the kind of game you can play forever, or does it definitely have like an end? Not too far into the game? I feel you. We'll see. I'm kind of curious because usually management games are games that you can usually kind of play forever. But since they have this whole story element of, you know, being the Grim Reaper, well, not Grim Reaper quite, but, you know. Well, yeah, basically. Grim Reaper. Like the whole River Styx thing. There's got to definitely be a limit to how many characters there are. Also, somehow it's hard to believe that Sharon was, you know, adopting spirits and like, oh, there's a limit to how much I can play in one day, or did I wait? Get the shit. We'll go with carrots. Move, Daffodil. I'm trying to get out. Okay, where's my kitchen? It's right here. Someone sleeps loud. Let's see, how many looms do we have around here? Yes, battery, I know you're low. I'm not doing anything about it. Actually, I don't know if it'll work. I wonder if I can charge it with like my external battery and still play the game. Maybe, because usually, you know, I would plug this up to my computer, but then my computer is just going to think that I'm trying to play with that. No, not trying to play with my computer, but maybe. Let's find out. It says it's hard to tell. It doesn't seem to be charging. There we go. I plugged it all the way in. I think that's working. Nice. I can still play. Yay. Let's see. I think for now, we'll just go fishing until the sun comes up. It's hot. Why is it so hot right now? I feel like it was really, really hot a few weeks ago, but lately, and at least where I'm at in LA, like it's much less ridiculous now. Oh, the dishwasher's on. I'm like, whew, it's toasty. It wasn't this toasty earlier. I just don't know where to get a lot of the materials that I need. Oh, yeah. It's just like you have to just keep finding more islands, discovering more stuff, and then hope you find what you need. Okay, so I'm learning that when the rod turns red, that doesn't mean you need to release it all the way. You just kind of at least got to lightly release. But I think it depends sometimes on how red it is. Also, where the hell is salmon? Can I throw in like a net or something? Does this shit get upgraded in the future? The thing is that I will have to let two spirits go. I don't know where salmon is. You have to let two spirits go? Oh, that's right. I do eventually got to take them to, you know, heaven or wherever. And I guess, you know, you can only have so many people on your boat at one time. All right, let's do her thing. Let's hit up these crates. I kind of wish I can set multiple destinations. Like if I could just set a course. Am I too picky? I feel like I'm asking for so much. Oh, to upgrade your ship, you have to let people leave? I feel like there should be a net in this game. Like, so you can catch, I don't know, or like a crab pot so you can catch like crabs. Or just a general fish net so you can catch like 3 at a time, 5 at a time, and you just check it every once in a while, or it alerts you when it's caught something. I've got lots of ideas for this thing. Dude, what's wrong with this fish? Come here. Damn, this soul is tough. So what's your favorite part about the game, Bean Boy? Oh-ho! He gets so excited about crap. Good morning, bro. You're bright and early. All right. Let's set course. I don't know. It's just calming and exciting. There's so much to do. It is calming and yet exciting. I think that's why I enjoyed the demo so much. All right. Ship's at a stop. Let's set the next course. Okay. And also sailing is a little bit of a, you know, like a dream of mine. Like I've kind of always wanted to learn how to sail. I just thought it would be pretty cool. But first I gotta be better at swimming. So I've got some steps to take. But it seems like it would be so cool. How many can you do at once? Oh shit, you can do hella of these at once. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's just do 5. Ah, terrible. Let's do this with the D-pad. More precise, more precise. When a spirit leaves, you can't remove their house. What kind of bullshit is that? You can't salvage it? You can't scrap it? That's almost a spoiler. You would have seen some feist in me when I would have found that out. Cause that's messed up. Via Maggiore discovered. Ooh, this place looks pretty and Italian. We're going all over the world, y'all. Everybody still asleep? Okay, we got some interesting things. I feel like, you know, I don't know what a flax field looks like, but it is pretty cool that you can turn it into clothes. Where's Gwen? Where the hell she go? Yeah, I know you're hungry. Here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts, as if... Never mind. Let's go. Wait. Let's get you a snack first, Gwen. Where's my guy? Might eat way too much food. There you go, buddy. All right. The only person around here that doesn't ask for my attention is Daffodil. And that's because Daffodil does the right thing and just follows me everywhere. I also do love the fact that this game is co-op. I think that's adorable. Even though my boyfriend doesn't want to run around as Daffodil and be adorable, but it's fine. It is? Yeah. If my boyfriend grabs one of these Joy-Cons, he can run around as Daffodil and like fish and kind of do whatever I can do. Let's get out of here. I think he can do everything except talk to people. What's over here? Oh, look, there's a house. Locked. Wow, this is the kind of lifestyle you were living, Gwen? Good Lord, you were rich as fuck. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we've ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I would be. I didn't think they cursed in this game. I love this house so much as I hated it probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Follow the light? What the hell does that mean? Have you noticed that when you give a spirit food, they don't eat that food? Yeah, they have their own food that they eat. Like, she eats cake. Our other dude eats like hamburgers. Oh, this is what they mean by follow the light. This is weird. This place is a real labyrinth, isn't it? I don't know where I'm trying to get to, though. Like, am I just trying to get here? Is this it? Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. You don't want to talk about the fact that Gwen is here? No? Okay. Wait, what are you doing? There's the music box. Ooh, loom upgrade. Okay, was this all we came here for? This is what she came for. There it is. I knew there was extras. All right, so we got all this. Nothing else over here. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't think there was anything else really. Did we go to this full site? Oh, yep, this was the start. Okay. Crazy ass house. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Where's your music box? Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else. Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for Golden Royale. Remember they had one as a first prize in the town's yearly tambola? What the hell is a tambola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat and forget this place ever existed. Don't sour your mood. We came here because you wanted to. Wait, is there anything else to the right? I gave one spirit tea and pulled out a sandwich. Yep. Ooh, here we go. An old painting. Oh, we're just stealing now at this point. Oh, that's convenient. Wait, where am I? You want a hug? You need a hug. There you go. Let's get happy. Let's get out of here. Nope, no daffodil. Let's go. Okay, that was very small. I thought there'd be more going on there, but excited about a loom upgrade. Stella, nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the improve table tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirits' houses and stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. All right, let's see. Okay, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. There you are, improve. Where's my loom? Oh, nice, we got it all. Improved. That was easy. We need more bright jelly, and then we need some fabric. Okay, we're gonna need lots of fabric. And then I need to make some oak planks. I don't have any fire glows. And yeah, more fabric. Okay, lots of fabric and some oak planks. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Okay, sounds good. How you doing, buddy? Did you forget about that kitchen? Oh my God, I'm working on it, buddy. Working on it. Can I cook? Why do they have wood in the cooking section? Can I cook wood? That doesn't sound like a good idea. All right, what's up, bro? Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. You just cast a line and you wait. So I've been fishing all night. I don't feel like that deserved an exclamation point, buddy. All right. What you got to teach me? Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night before father died. Mom was still on the plane and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. Why can't accountants go to the bar? What's with this judgment on accountants? Excuse you, lady. He told me father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. I've got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave some fabric for you. All right. So I load this. What's up, Nalik? Welcome to the stream. Okay, now we load thread. Look at that. You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on the subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. You're going to sleep. All right, we got to make a lot of fabric, so we're going to actually need to grow a lot more. We're just going to need to grow a lot. How you doing, Elite? How's your Thursday going? I'm not hitting the mark. Come on, hit the mark. Oh well. We might need to start singing to these plants. Sad? Oh no. Stressed. Oh, school just started. It must not be school, huh? All right, here, let's play some music. It's not school. Yeah, it can't be. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the calming music and Daffodil's sweet voice helps make you less sad. School's easy? Nice. It is kind of nice that there's a way to expedite the growing process in this game, though it kind of seems like something they wouldn't teach you until way later. You know, usually management games are built on the whole waiting and patience. I've always been good student and smart or whatever. I just have to choose not to be lazy. I feel that. Yeah, class isn't that hard. I've only had like one class and calculus was kind of hard because I didn't really have very good math teachers growing up. So calculus was kind of me learning like 3 different levels of math all in one class. That was a bit frustrating. There we go. And that's how you do it. Happy plants. So Bean Boy, what about you? Are you in school? Do you work? What's your day-to-day look like? Pre-algebra was my worst class because I chose not to do the work. I think pre-algebra was when I started getting bad math teachers, so that's when things got way more complicated for me. A good teacher makes a huge difference. School starts Tuesday. Oh. Excited, nervous, concerned. All right, what else can we cook? We have a whole bunch of fish. And let's do some oak planks. Ooh. I'll try to read chat. I'm not lining my shit up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys for hanging out, by the way. Bean Boy, once again, welcome to the Gogo fam. You're welcome to join us in the Discord. All right, we've got 10. Ooh, we can loom some things then. Ugh. Oh yeah, hitting the mark. I always fuck myself up by patting myself on the back. What? Oh, come on. Dude! How the fuck? I feel like they're playing me. I feel like some of those were solid. There it is. Oh. It is interesting that, you know, basically your own skills have an impact and how efficient your resources are. Malik. You got so much going on. I can never be mad at you for missing a stream. Ah. Oh my God. It's like there's a bit of a drag. Thank you. Oh. Whatever. Ooh, 83. All right, your girl's got cloth for days now. All right, let's see if we can improve somebody's setup here. I don't have leek, but I can at least get you a crystal table. We should be able to upgrade our kitchen. No, we can't. We need bright jelly. All right. Oh, we can improve this. We can give you one of those. Wait, what? Why can't I get this? Oh, it costs money. Wait a minute. So I gotta get the materials and I gotta pay money? Somehow I didn't realize that. Somehow that doesn't seem fair. I totally see the drag. It's a weird glitch or something. I think it's probably intentional to make it harder, but it doesn't feel, it's not, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's see. So now what do I need to do? I think we're all pretty set up. We need to head to some bright jelly. I don't think I can move. Oh, I can move. Oh, look at that. Bright jelly right next to us. Oh, I think that's that ice that I'm gonna need to upgrade my ship with. And actually, to prep for that, let's move you a little more this way. I feel like during the demo, I was able to kind of like zoom in and out, but I don't think I can do that now. It started. Let's do this. Where are you going? Jellyfish are here. Let's do it. All right, come here, jellyfish. I'm ready. I've got all these surfaces to jump on. You guys are no match. I'm missing all of them. No, I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, way too slow. I don't know, that looks kind of high. Ah. Yeah. Okay, that one's way too high. We're not gonna make that. Let's get reasonable, people. Oh my god, what's with this ridiculously high? Got it. How big did they think my ship is? Where's everybody else? Is that the end? I hope that wasn't the end. I did not catch enough jelly. What? I got barely enough. Not as much as I'd want. All right, with that, can I upgrade my kitchen now? Finally. Yes. Unlock the potential of yum. Oh, you bought Wizard of Legend. I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice, cool game. It was fun in co-op. It's 12. Good night, Bean Boy. Thanks for hanging out. You got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it. I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Bruh, your like ship is blocking everything. I'm gonna need you to kind of reel that in. I'll take a, oh, you ain't got no mystery seeds, bro? Oh, I'm too broke. Your girl is broke. And I still buy everything. Okay, how about you take some of this stuff off of my hands? There we go. Am I rich now? There we go. Cammy's rich now. What errands you got? Nebula fabric? I don't know how to make that. I got that though. Yeah. Haven't made nebula fabric yet. Not quite there yet. You're not hungry? Really? You want a hug? You need a hug. There's something else I want to tell you about. Look, I'm really grateful to you for having allowed me to reside in such a nice cabin, but I must admit, it's just a bit empty. You know me, I spent my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things, but in a house like this one, I believe we should do something very special, unique, with class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving might do the trick. Fabulous. I'll leave you to it. No rush. You have a chair. Oh. Yeah, enjoy your cake. Oh, ooh, I got mail. Must be important mail. All right, let's set sail. Onward to new places. So we've been to Via Mongoria. I still don't have shears for the sheep yet. I guess we should go to these new spots. Feedorama. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. Huh. Food delivery, huh? That's awesome. I'll take some Uber Eats. Let's see, what else is there? How you doing, buddy? You hungry? Of course you are. You stay hungry. What? You know, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed, and I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred, so I just stayed there after to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the McMillans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends, but I just never happened to trust them. They're douchebags. Well, I just don't use that word lightly. These people will be talking about stuff like I know what the hell's going on. Who's Chad? Who's Gillen? What's Global? What did you used to do? I've got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave some fabric for you. She keeps saying she's going to weave fabric for me, but then she don't be weaving no fabric for me. Like, what's going on with that? Why is she playing me like this? All right, what we need to do is get some coal. That's what we really need. That's the main thing we're kind of slacking on. Because once we get some coal, then we can actually start this foundry. But where the hell do you get coal? Hopefully this new spot we're headed to can help us get some. All right, guys, things are looking on the up and up. Everybody's got something to do. I don't have any crystals for bruh, but he can wait. Oh, wait, I can give what's her name some more improvements. There you go. Whoa, did it instantly become dark? Is this an eclipse? Bruh, what is happening? Wow, this is beautiful. Seriously though, I feel like there used to be able to like zoom out. Thank you. Ooh, rice seeds. And a fancy ring. I don't like this. What's going on? You don't like what? I thought you get excited about wood and planks and things. You don't like where we're headed? Well, yeah, it is kind of freaky with the whole eclipse thing that we just walked into. Did we arrive somewhere? No, we're just in the middle of it, I guess. We're gonna have to upgrade our ship in order to get that. Let's just go to the new aisle. All right. Things are going well. And we're back to bright. Wow, the house looks so much better, as if everything had been designed with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness, it's perfect. Look at you listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this. You're welcome. Just try to be happy. You guys are very picky. Mount Toriyama. Oh, we're back to Japan. Discovered. Toriyama. Does that mean Bull Mountain? Toro? No, wait. Actually, I don't know what Toro means. I was thinking of Tori means bird. I don't think I know what Toro means. I think I hear Toro and I'm thinking of like Spanish. Getting your languages mixed up, Cammy. Let's get a leek seed. Oh, look, he's in my garden. What's he doing in there? I'm playing music for the plants. Should I stop? No! Keep going. Thank you. I appreciate it. Help my plants grow. All right, let's see what Toriyama's about. Mount Toriyama. Toroyama. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the chill vibes of Spiritfarer with the excitement of giant jelly monsters and lightning and dragons. Chill and exciting. Hey, buddy. No, thank you for hanging out. I enjoy it. Oh, look, someone who's going to join my ship. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony. So we'll definitely follow anyone who will feed it. Would you be able to be a deer and give it a try? Feed it anything. Not picky. Where'd you go, buddy? Where did it go? Okay, it's not this way. Here, sheepy, 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 sheepy. Come here, Baba. Baba. There you are, buddy. You look like the type who might like a carrot. What do we think, Baba? Okay, rolling with me now. So where is this enclosure? Is that what this is? How great is following you. Now just lead it to the enclosure next to the pier. Or follow me, I'm going there. You're moving too slow. Oh, winner. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Teehee, my sons are just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe, well, if you found another stray sheep, could you bring it back here? They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. Bruh, you want me to drag another sheep across the, like... Okay, well, sure, we can do that. Why the hell not? Let's find sheep friends. Ah, it's locked. This is a nice spot. Ooh. Boom. Finally, I found some coal. Good Lord. Finally, some coal. We can make that foundry now. Okay, I'm clearly bad at this. There we go. Maybe I need to just hold it a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Power strikes. J. Cole? Thank you. Apple seeds? Ooh, I can have an orchard. Ah, how did I end up back here? One, 2, 3. There we go. Cool world. Okay, I feel like we got to get much better at making this smoother. Ooh, what's this? Copper ore. Okay. Now, what the hell is this? Oh, we don't have that unlocked yet. Oh, poor Daffodil's down here waiting for me. All right, I think we're done. Let's go back up to the top. At least mining's pretty easy in this game. Oh, this is cute. Whee! All right, let's go build our foundry. And now we're really cooking. We'll get you another sheep and then you can join my ship. Then more mouths to feed. Too dark to navigate. I still feel like I should be able to set the destination though, even if it's too dark to actually move, right? Is it just me? All right, let's get our foundry. No, not the orchard. Where's my foundry? Ah, you need an oak plank. Okay, terrible, terrible, terrible. That's lots of sawdust. Okay, we're gonna have to put the people higher up. They snore too much. Bro, this boundary? Intense. Oh my god, it's too big to even fit. Bruh, I'm gonna have to reshape everything around it. The fuck? Why is it so big? We gotta upgrade our boat. We don't have enough for everything. All right, we're gonna have to move you over this way. And then we're gonna have to like move you like there. I still don't think that's enough room. Ugh. Dude. There's literally not enough space on my boat for it. What if we move you like up here? Now is there room for it? Ah, fucking up all the feng shui of my place. All right, we gotta get a bigger boat, guys. We gotta get a bigger boat. This is ridiculous. Where are my requests? Okay, current objective. I need 8,000 glims to get a bigger boat. La 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 la. Hum. Okay, what can I possibly move? There's no space on this boat. Okay, so I see it's actually a really big decision to choose to like build the guest stuff because you really do run out of room once you decide to build them their own spots. If I like move you like way up here, right? And then move you like there, and then you like there. Is there room now? Thank you. Okay. Now let's see how we can kind of squeeze around this weird building. This very weird building. Taking up all the space. Good Lord, you see how weird my place looks now? Alright, I guess it's not super horrible, but I don't like it. Maybe we can move you over here and squeeze you down there. Okay, yeah, this is looking a little better Tetrisy. Slightly. Or maybe we can put this there, move you over, put this here. It doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit. What about up here? Will you fit here? No. Alright, if that's the case, then I'll put you back. Weird Tetris game. Well, this is my boat. It looks weird. Can't say I'm fully a fan. Okay, my leeks are growing. Are you off tomorrow? Is tomorrow Labor Day? If it's not a holiday, no. It isn't, right? Labor Day is always Monday, isn't it? I still don't have fire glow. I wish I was off tomorrow, but I think instead I'm just gonna kind of slack off and not really do much work. No, you usually end stream by this time. Oh, that's true. It is 10. I forgot what time it was. I was having so much fun. How do I get in this place? This weird ass building I worked all hard to make. All right, how do we do this? So we just like throw in copper. And then what? Throw in coal. Did that. There we go. How hot does it need to be? Are we doing it? Look at that. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a lot of work. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, but it looks like success. And copper ingot. Okay. That's not terrible. We're just gonna have to do this at way more than just one at a time. So we've got limestone. I need a crusher. Keep pretty handy and keep away from chalk. So far I can only make copper. Cool. What's for dinner? My stomach is rumbling. I see you've got new equipment in your kitchen. You've got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick-me-up. Something that would keep me going for hours. Some pork chops? Pork chops? Where do you see a pig at, bro? If I had access to my kitchen, my spices, and the market back home, I could whip up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. You'll just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Why is what? Really? Is that how people feel about cooking? That's not how I feel about cooking. What do I need in order to make pork chops? You're right by my kitchen. I'm figuring I'd need pork. Am I wrong in that assumption? Yep, pork. Where do I get pork from? We haven't seen anything like that. Stella, look, Stella, I'm sorry. I think I just need some space. Just a bit of time to myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay. You do you. All right, I'm glad you're enjoying your house. I probably shouldn't stream, but I don't really want to. So I'm gonna keep playing. How about you like coffee? He does like coffee. Coffee is not food to me at all. Bruh, my ship looks wild. I'm not a fan. We need to upgrade. It looks way too cluttered. Coffee equals drugs. Coffee is definitely a drug. I fully agree with that. Let's grow some rice. Coffee equals poison? I don't know about the poison. Why do you think it's poison? You're not a coffee drinker, Nalik? I just don't like it because, you know, the addictive parts of it. I'm kidding, but it is a drug. Some people really have issues with coffee. All right, so now what? Everybody's decent. Bruh, I moved so much stuff around. I don't even know where anything is. Like, where do these people sleep? This damn foundry taking up so much space. Okay, now that we've made the foundry, next up is the windmill. I'll need aluminum. Don't have that. An orchard. Don't know how to make nebula thread. But I can make a sheep corral, but I'm gonna definitely need a bigger spot. Let's make some more copper and some more oak planks. How much coal do I need? I have no idea. Is it one of those things you only need one per? We'll find out. Gonna go right now? Okay. Enjoy your writing session. Nice. All right, copper ingots ready. Okay, let's get out of here. We're over here wasting time just chilling on this lovely little island. What is that thing? No idea. All right, how about... I don't think I have anything really to sell, do I? Yeah, not really. Let's just keep going. Well, I'm definitely getting busy now. This place looks wild. But it's all good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you're new here, follow Let's Hang Out Again. Oh, wow, that was fast. Got here quick. Empty shells? That's not food. Nothing to dive into either? Huh, whack. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh shit, there was another one? I missed the other crate? You kidding? Oh, no, I got it. All right. I was gonna say how? Alrighty. Fishing time. Where does one get salmon? I hope I meet a fishing person who like can tell me where all this stuff is. Oh, that was quick. And we're here. Iwashima countryside. Anybody coming with me? Nobody? Nobody cares. All right, let's go. They only care if they actually asked me to go there. Otherwise, they're like, eh. Mushrooms. Bruh, look how high that is. Am I gonna be able to get hops like that soon? But oak trees are so pretty. It almost is a shame to cut them down. Maybe you're gonna have to float or drift somewhere. What I love about spitting is the talent you need, you know? It takes real skill to find a target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's skill and raw talent right there. I just love that. I'm good at something. I could spit off tall buildings forever. On the off chance that I might hit someone right in the head, I seem to never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up, and nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth. I've got my bottle of water. I'm ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. What the hell? This is the life. What's wrong with y'all? I could do this all day. I'm scared to go down there now. Do you think they'll try to spit at me? They're practically begging me to. Looking at all these trees. I'm picking up some wood. This guy. Eating up my whole everything. Bro, you in that munching animation for a long time. Yeah, he's stuck in the munching animation. Can we hug him? Let's hug him out of it. He would have been chewing forever. Yay, strawberries. There's quite a lot of resources in this countryside. She's so cute. right, good, good. And that's the end. Okay. Good spot for some resources. I like it. And pretty mountain. I'm kind of scared. Should I swim down there? Oh, they won't let me swim. Yeah, I really should be ending my stream, but like the productivity. All right, it's dark now. Let's see. What's next for someone like me? We can go to a new spot. We can go to whatever this is first, though. Nebula fiber. That sounds like a good idea. Here you go, buddy. I got you some minerals. Oh, is that a piece of citron? Did you know that citron promoted motivation and activated creativity? I've also heard that it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration. A true mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. You're welcome. Okay, now I'm getting hungry again. I already had dinner. Why am I hungry? Oh well. Guys, where do I find some salmon around here? Ooh, a valuable necklace. Nice. We're gonna need all that cash because we gotta upgrade this shit. My stuff is all stacked on top of each other. I'm not feeling the feng shui. Let's see what we're about to run into. It looked kind of crazy on the map. All right, what is it? Where's the nebula thing? Did it move? Is everybody to sleep? That's where I am. Okay, I can't dock. So where's the nebula fiber? I don't think I understand how to get this nebula fibers. No. And more leaks. All right. Where is this nebula stuff? Why can't I see it? Maybe it's something I have to die for? I don't know. But it's not, or maybe it's because everybody's asleep and so no one's kind of telling me what I need to do. I feel kind of played. Not gonna lie to you. think we're good on linen fiber for a while now. I'll leave my last ricey. Let's make some more coffee. This game is pretty. Welcome back, Palliot. Yeah, it is very pretty. My ship is looking kind of wild right now. I want to fix it, but the game is definitely a very pretty game. All right, I don't know what's up with this nebula weirdness, but we'll just go here. It seems like I'm supposed to be able to somehow get nebula thread, but I don't even... Too dark to navigate. Alrighty, we're stuck. We are... Oh no, we're still moving. They say we're stuck, and yet... Oh, it's too dark to navigate, but if you set your course before it gets dark, it looks like you can still build. Oh, that's cool. Maybe, maybe not. Sheep corral. Okay, now it's too dark to even do anything. All right, where's my... Let's go, let's make some more oak logs. Man, I'm bad at this. Gotta go again. Good night. No problem. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I think I'm ready to kind of speed this back up so I can go to sleep. This is the first time I've slept in the entire game today. Yeah, my ship looks weird. I'm not a fan. We're gonna have to work on this. And we're moving again. Good morning, everybody. Cammy's still awake. I know, right? We made it to Hoseki Quarry. Maybe I can make some aluminum in God here. I'm enjoying the game too much. Get a hug too. Get that mood up. There you go. How you doing, bro? Forever hungry, I know. What's going on, Remembers? Oh, we still haven't been able to boost you up, huh? All right. Where's she at? I must be off quest? All right, let's do it. Let's check this place out. All right, last island, last island. But good news, I mostly finished a lot of my work that I have to do. So I don't really think there's too much that I'm gonna need to even do tomorrow. So I'm hoping that I could just kind of slack off the whole day. Watch some Netflix or something. Sure. Okay, I might want to upgrade my ship. It's true. Okay, maybe it's not the last island, but last new island? Hello. I didn't see you there. You're not creepy. Just chilling here in the dark. It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. This place is falling apart. Back to work, I suppose. Well, good luck to you. Sounds like they really need to work on that training program. I'm holding it. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. This day's going to be a long one. I don't think that's quite how it usually works, but you know, good luck. What's this? Oh, it looks like I might be able to like navigate on those or something. There we go. We got some iron. Now, equipped with some iron, we should be able to actually make this aluminum ingot business. All right. You got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you have, leave it at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. You do that, Gregory. You do that thing, Gregory. Do you see the cat just dive like that? That was kind of funny. There we go. Oh, look at all this updraft. I don't think I got the skills for this place yet. All I've got is a double jump. Don't people owe me some obols? Oh no, I have everybody's obols so far. My manager is really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you. Quick, get out of here. I can't be seen talking to you. Management is coming today. I better make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up. All right, you do your thing. There we go. Wow, this place has a lot of iron ore though. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. Which side are you on, boys? I'm a girl. Let's get all that male-only language out of the, you know, business world. All right, we're out of here. Next thing you know, it's 2 a.m. No, I'm trying not to. I just want to, you know, get back to the ship. Maybe do some upgrades. Is that too much to ask? Okay, I think we're out of here. Damn it. It's like Thor's pickaxe out here. All right, out of here. No, we can't play till 2 a.m. We can't have one of those streams. We're not even like finishing the game or anything. Okay. All right, now armed with some ore, iron ore, we can make an iron ingot. 5 at a time. Throw in a coal. Let's do this. Man, a lot of work to make this stuff, isn't it? Too far, too far. Oh shit. They really made me pay for that. Oh bruh, are you kidding me? I fucked up the whole thing? Wow. I went into the red and it nulled everything I did. Oh damn. They're not playing with iron. Sheesh. Gotta be careful. You try to get greedy and you end up losing all of your stuff. This is way more complicated than Stardew's. But this is probably more what it's actually like to make an ingot, which does sound like a lot of work. Also way more work than Subnautica. Ding. Well, I was hoping I would be able to get aluminum ingot, but I guess you can't get that from, you know, iron. It doesn't work that way. Rice fields are growing though. Okay, and I think we're mostly done for the day. Let's see. Where to next? We didn't figure out that nebula stuff at all. Well, in order to go here, I'll need to upgrade my ship. Let's see what I need to do to be able to do that. Find Gwen's whereabouts. Where is Gwen? I can't find her on the boat. Wait, what do you mean? This girl actually left my boat? Wow, she really did just like leave me. That's cool. No, it's not like, you know, I cared. It's fine. I need a spirit flower. Where should I get a spirit flower from? Wool fabric. So I can't get this like I want. I can't get the icebreaker and I don't have enough money. So I think I literally gotta go hunt down Gwen and who knows where she is. So let's see, this Kalstein Mines. Oh, look, I can get pork there in Futogawa. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can get here. I can get tea seeds and lettuce seeds and cherry seeds and opal. Okay, I got a lot to do. Oh, there's Bottom Line Corp. All right, we'll figure out what to do on the next one. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. We're going to stop here. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Next stream will be on YouTube tomorrow, but otherwise next Twitch stream will be Sunday. We're going to play more Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. All right. Good night, everybody.